Hey, it's Bob here, and I've got a really great song called I Got Saved by Corey Voss. That's very easy on the finger picking, and I'm going to teach it to you right now. If you have your guitar with you and you have a capo and you're in tune, here we go. All right, I put a capo on my guitar. This is capo 1, it's called. It means it's just below fret 1 of the guitar. This is probably the easiest pattern that I've ever taught on this channel here, and it's very simple. I'm not going to do anything with my left hand, okay? So let me tell you what strings we're plucking for most of this song. Actually, there's only one chord that we don't pluck these exact strings, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But for the most part, it's strings 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. And we're counting it as 1 and 2 and 3 and. All right, and the and of 1 is a rest note. And we're not playing anything on that. We're just counting it. We're letting the time pass by to get to the next note. So it's 1, rest, 2, and 3, and. Let me play it 4 times in a row, okay, if there was 4 measures of the same chord, okay? So it's 1, rest, 2, and 3, and. 1, rest, 2, and 3, and. 1. I hope you're playing along with me. 2, 3, and 1, rest, 2, and 3, and. There's 5 different chords in this song, and let's take one chord at a time and apply the pattern to the chord. The main chord of this song is a C chord, or a C sharp, because we have the capo on. And maybe you don't know this C chord yet, okay, but no problem. What we're going to do is we're going to take this ring finger off of this so you don't have a big stretch. We'll make a 2-fingered C chord for this beginner version. It's 1 fret up on the 2nd string with our index finger and 2 frets up with our middle finger on the 4th string, okay, 2 fingers. And on the right hand, we're picking the same pattern and the same strings we just learned, okay? So that's 4, rest, 3, 2, 3, 1. And I forgot to mention it's thumb, thumb, index, thumb, middle. All right? And it's counted 1, rest, 2, and 3, and. So let's play this 4 times together. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2 and 3 and. Next chord is an F major 7 sus2. Boy, the chord sounds a lot harder than it actually is. It's 1 fret up with your index finger on the 2nd string and 3 frets up with your ring finger on the 4th string, like so. All right, very pretty chord. And let's apply the pattern to this, okay? And you got it, once again, you got to make sure that your fingers are arched. You're playing on your fingertips. That's the key to being able to get a clear chord, all right? And then having your thumb in the right position. So let's go ahead and apply this pattern, same strings that we just played. It's 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. All right, and counted 1 and 2 and 3 and. Let's play this 4 times together. I'll count it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, rest, 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2, and 3, and. We have a G chord in here, and instead of forming a G like this, or a G like this, or a G like this, we're going to just use a one-finger G chord. And I would prefer if you played this chord 3 frets up with your pinky, okay, on the first string. And the reason is because when we go to change chords, it's going to be easy. You're already going to be there, okay, instead of having to reach over here, go like this, and make a big move, okay, between all of these chords that we're doing in this song. This is going to be easy because your finger is going to be right there in position. Now, if you're having trouble playing this chord with your pinky, if you can't press down with your pinky here, I would like you to try that, of course, and that would be the best to work on that. But in the meantime, you can go ahead and use your ring finger on this, 3 frets up on the first string. So let's go ahead and apply the pattern to this G chord, and it's exactly the same. It's strings 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 4, rest, 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, and just for practicing getting your pinky down, let's do this 4 times. I'll count it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, rest, 2, and 3, and 1, rest, 2, and 3, and 1, rest, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and. Second to last chord is an A minor chord that we need to know, and I'm hoping that you know this chord already. This is one of the very first chords that most beginners learn. It's simply 1 fret up with your index finger on the second string, 2 frets up with your ring finger on the third string, like so, and then with your middle finger, 2 frets up on the fourth string with your middle finger. And hopefully you know that chord already. Maybe you've learned this chord and all you have to do is add your index finger. This is the most difficult chord of the song for the beginner version, okay, is an A minor. Now this chord right here, we have to change strings, okay? So instead of starting with the string 4 that we've been plucking, we're going to start with string 5. It's a 1 string change with the thumb, all right? And it's 5, 3, 2, 3, 1. Those are the strings that we're plucking, and it's counted 1, and 2, and 3, and. All right, so while holding this chord, let's play it 4 times, and I'll count it out. Actually, I'll do the strings. 5, rest, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5, rest, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5, rest, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5, rest, 3, 2, 3, 1. Last chord of this song is a D minor chord, and that's 1 fret up with our index finger on the first string, 3 frets up with our ring finger on the second string, and 2 frets up with our middle finger on the third string, like so. All right, so that's a D minor, okay? And if you don't know this chord, this is, once again, this is a perfect time to learn this chord, because then you're going to be able to play this song, and this isn't an important chord in this song. All the chords are important, but you got to know this one as well. All right, so that's a D minor chord. And the strings that we pluck are the same that we've been plucking the whole song. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and the same pattern. So it's, I'll call out the strings. 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. And it's counted 1, and 2, and 3, and. Let's play this 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2 and 3 and 1, rest, 2 and 3 and. We've got the chords, we've got the picking pattern and what strings we're even plucking. All you need now is the sheet music. If you go right here and click on that link, it's an interactive link that will take you to my web page where you can download the free sheet music. You can also go down below, if you're having trouble with this, you can also go down below in the description area, and I have the link there as well, okay? One last thing, if you haven't heard Corey Voss's version of this song, I think you're going to want to check it out. It's right here. It's absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. You're going to love it. Very inspirational. All right. See you in the next video.